What's good, YouTube? It's me, Lachey Moore, and I am back with another video. I would like to welcome you guys to my segment called Weekly We Talk Wednesdays, where I will have friends or different people come on my channel, and I'll ask them questions that can range from relationship, personal life advice, or different issues that are going on in the world. And I ask them the questions and see what they think about it, what their opinions or what their views are on it. Typically, I do not give the questions beforehand because I want to see and hear their real and raw reaction to every question I ask them. So everything I ask, they will not know until the question is asked, like we're doing right now. So I don't want to ramble. So without further rambling, I'm going to introduce my friend, my sister, Destiny. So, do you have anything you want to say to people? Want to shout yourself out?
Hey y'all, my name is Destiny. Like she said, you can go on Instagram and follow me at destiny.farmer with 2 R's. And hopefully soon, if I really like this YouTube thing, I'll be on YouTube at Destiny Dior. So yeah, stay tuned. Was that okay?
That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, let's get right into the video. All right, so the first question I have is, what is an important life lesson learned and why? Explain why it was important and what you learned from that lesson.
I would say that above all, your mental health matters the most. And because I just feel like if you don't keep up with yourself, then how else are you gonna like go on in the world and like improve in the world and grow in the world?
Okay. For me, an important life lesson learned is that I can't do everything because I tend to overdo it. I love to be involved with different things. I like to do everything. And I do so many things that I get to the point where I don't know when I'm tired or I don't know when I need a break. So me learning that I need to take a break and that I can't do it all is a life lesson learned for me. And that's what I'm still trying to learn because I love to be active and I love to do different things. So that is like the number one lesson for me.
Yeah, another lesson would be like self-love above everything else as well. Because if you don't love it, I'm learning that if you do not love yourself, then you cannot be the person you are destined to be in God.
I agree. I agree. Okay. The next question I have, how have you changed within the past 3 years?
Tremendously. Where I am, my friends will still say I'm very insecure and shy and need to get out there. But where I am today compared to where I was in high school is completely different. Like, if y'all would have seen me in high school, y'all would have been like, girl, are you okay? Because, oof. Oof.
Let's see. For me, I have changed. I believe I came more out of my shell. I was always a person who wanted to be outgoing. I wanted to just to put myself out there, but I was always nervous about it or had hard times doing it. So I would say I've changed in the last 3 years by just putting myself out there and being more active, meeting new people and networking. That's how I've changed. I became more outgoing. I'm speaking up more. I'm just doing what it is I want to do. Hence this YouTube channel. I'm actually coming back with more content and I'm doing it more consistently. That's how I have changed in the past. I said 3 years, right? Earlier, I think I said 3 years. Okay, the next question. Do you think people are influenced by their environment? Why or why not?
I think it's both environment and like it's like a basically nature nurture type thing. Sorry, I'm a psychology major, But I believe both nature and nurture. Nurture like has a role on a person and how they develop and what type of person they become. Because there's a lot of people who can come overcome the environment they are in now and become successful and become like impactful leaders in the world. But then there are some people who do unfortunately fall into their environment and become wrapped up to like whatever's going on around them. So I just believe it's both nature and nurture, like both affect a person and their outcome.
Okay. Okay. For me, I believe that people are influenced by their environment. A quick little example: if you grow up in a hostile environment, and when you are constantly hearing people say you can't do this, you can't do that, it influences that person because now they have a mindset of I can't accomplish this, I can't work at what it is I want to work at because I have people telling me I can't do it. Not saying that people who typically endure those feelings or get told those on a daily basis that they listen, because you have people who take those hatred words, take that not rudeness, but take the negativity and they turn it into something great. They use that for their hustle. But at one point in time, I do believe it has influenced them because it can either influence someone to work hard and prove them wrong, or it can influence someone as damaging them or having them really soak in the negativity and internalize it and say, well, hey, if they say I can't do it, then I can't do it. So I really feel like their people environment or whatever your environment is, you are influenced by that, whether it's negative or positive, or whether you take a negative situation and turn it into a positive situation. So vice versa with that. So that's my take on how the environment can influence an individual. Do you have anything else you want to add? We'll go to the next question. Okay.
Next question.
Huh?
Next question for 200.
Next question. What do you think your purpose is?
Helping people and helping people like mentally, because um, I'm we both go to the same college, the illustrious Clap University, located in. Why did I forget where we are?
I was wondering.
The oldest and the lowest HBCU in the Orangeburg, South Carolina. I'm so sorry. I disrespected all my fellow Claflinites. It's okay. It's been a long semester, but I want to be a child psychologist and an elementary teacher. So I just believe my purpose has been helping the developmental growth for children and like adolescents. Like I don't know. I just really love being an a helpful person for people, especially of youth, because a lot of youth like problems go unlooked or overlooked. Like people don't believe people in high school or middle school or even elementary school can have like mental health issues and stress issues and be going through stuff, but you actually do. So I just want to be that advocate for those kids. So yeah.
Okay. For me, I believe my passion. Honestly, I feel like I have so many passions and so many purposes. Like I feel like I have been placed here to do so many things. The number one thing I really feel like is to inspire and to give back. My biggest thing is to help inspire individuals, not just children, but anybody to just chase after their dream and chase after their goals, because I know it can be very hard. You can say, I want to be this, I want to be that. But when it's time to do it, you have either yourself, which is your biggest enemy. You're telling yourself constantly, I can't do it. Or you have thoughts in the back of your head that says, or that's constantly telling you that you will never be as good as the next person. So I do believe sometimes you can be your own enemy, or you have people telling you you can't do it, or people holding you back. So I really believe that my purpose is to inspire, is to show individuals that they can accomplish whatever it is that they want to accomplish. And I'm doing that now by going after my dreams, going after my goals, and trying to uplift and inspire others to do the same. Another purpose I believe is to give back to my community. Some of my close friends know that one of my goals is to create a scholarship foundation just to give back to my community and other communities to help children, especially of my complexion, to get into college and to go to school, because college is not cheap. It's a lot and it's expensive. And in a few of my other videos, I speak heavily on scholarships because it is so important. And I know a lot of my viewers are probably sick and tired of me speaking about it. I did a video before.
I know I'm sick and tired of her speaking
My
about it.
friends are sick and tired of it because all I do is speak about scholarships. It's just so important, and I believe it's something that we all should speak more on. So I really feel like my purpose in that area is to help students get into school by starting a scholarship, by funding their education, or whatever my finances at that time will allow me to do. So that's what I'll say is one of my purposes in life. One of my purposes in life. Okay. Anything else you want to add? I'll just go ahead to the next question.
I mean, I have more purposes. I'd rather them like me get closer to what I want to do in those purposes before I speak on them. It's just like right now, my purpose is to get through college, my master's, and everything, so I can help kids. And eventually, I'll be leading. Me and Rochelle were talking about this earlier today. I really want to go and teach in a foreign country. That's one thing I'm going to do. And I also want to open up my own foster home, which we've talked about before too. So I don't know. I love kids. I can do with grown people, but kids just have a special place in my heart.
The fifth and final question. Do you think your younger you would be happy with who you're becoming?
I think she would be shocked. I don't think I ever expected myself to be, especially not be filming a YouTube video and thinking about creating a YouTube channel. But I just think she would be shocked with my growth because I'm still very insecure. My friends will tell you that now. Very shy, very not a person that believes in herself. But where I was in high school, I think my high school self would be proud. She'd be like, girl, that's you. That's us. We're doing this right now. Okay.
For me, I think my younger self wouldn't be surprised. I think because I've always been the type, a go-getter. I've always been the type to be active. I've always known what I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. It was just the simple fact of narrowing it down. My younger me would probably say it's about time you went after what it is that you wanted to do, because you've been speaking about this for so long and haven't acted on it. So I really feel like my younger self would just be proud and just feel relief that I'm actually chasing my goals. I'm actually working towards what I want to be, what I want to do, and things like that. So that's my answer to that question. But yeah, would you like to add anything else or say anything before we close this segment out?
No, closing for 500.
I'm done with her. So that is the end of my segment. I would like to thank you all for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed these questions, and I hope you enjoyed our answers. I really hope that you enjoyed everything that we did today. I will be posting these videos every Wednesday. If you have any questions or anything that you want us to speak about on this platform, just send them to me on Instagram. I will put my Instagram on the screen somewhere, and I will also have it in the description box. Make sure you guys follow, like this video, share this channel, help us grow, and make sure you guys subscribe. Also, I will have different people coming in and out, so you guys can hear new voices, fresh faces, and different opinions on different things. Because everyone has a different opinion, everyone thinks differently. But I don't want to ramble. I don't want to carry on as longer than it needs to be. But I want to thank you all for tuning in to my first season of Weekly We Talk Wednesday. I want to thank my lovely sister Destiny for being the first person to be on this segment. You guys see a lot of her. She will probably be on every single
video. Me and along with our other friend is gonna be here. Shout out to Naija. She would be here if she just wasn't able to make it. But I will be here all the time. You're gonna be like, oh, it's this girl again. She need to get more people. She need to get more friends because
She is working on a YouTube channel. You told them that you're trying to start your YouTube channel, so make sure
I
you support her.
pretty soon, hopefully, if I really get in the flow of things and I really like being on YouTube, then I will be going through with Destiny Dior. Once I do, I'll probably obviously announce it on Lachey Amore's channel first, because I'm gonna be here for a long time. So yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, I don't want to hold you any much longer. Thank you all for taking the time out to listen. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Follow me on Instagram. Send me your questions on Instagram, whatever it is that you feel like you need to say. I will, like I said before, I will have it somewhere on the screen, and I will also have it in the description box below. So thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.
Hi, thanks for having me.